You know, there's this battle that rages inside each of us, and it's a fight that's often overlooked. It's not the kind of battle you see in action movies, with explosions and dramatic music. It's quieter, more insidious. It's the battle of you versus you. And let me tell you, it's the ultimate showdown of self-improvement and growth. Every day, we wake up and face ourselves in the mirror, that reflection staring back at you. It's not just a face, it's a collection of dreams, fears, aspirations, and doubts. And every morning, the question looms, who are you going to be today? Are you going to be the version of yourself that takes action, that pushes through the discomfort? Or are you going to let the weight of yesterday's failures hold you back? We've all been there, right? You set these ambitious goals. Maybe it's getting fit, learning a new skill, or finally starting that side hustle. You feel that rush of motivation, and for a moment you're invincible. But then, life happens. You hit a roadblock, or maybe it's just a lazy day, and suddenly, you're wrestling with that inner critic. You know the one. It's the voice that says, you can't do this, or you're not good enough. It's relentless, isn't it? But here's the thing. That voice is a part of you, and it's not going away. So what do? Do you silence it? Do you ignore it? No, that's not the answer. Instead, you have to engage with it. You have to acknowledge it. Because that voice, as annoying as it is also trying to protect you. It's scared of change, scared of failure, and it doesn't want you to get hurt. But here's the kicker. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you confront those fears head on. Think about it. Every time you push through that discomfort, every time you challenge that negative self-talk, you're winning a small battle. It's like leveling up in a video game. You gain experience, you learn new skills, and you become more resilient. And with each little victory, you grow stronger. But let's be real for a second. This isn't a linear journey. There are ups, there are downs, and there are days when you feel like you're taking one step forward and two steps back. And that's okay. It's part of the process. Self-improvement isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. You have to be patient with yourself. Celebrate the small wins, because they add up. And here's a little secret. The battle isn't just about achieving goals. It's about who you become in the process. It's about building resilience, developing a growth mindset, and learning to love yourself, flaws and all. So when you face that inner critic, instead of fighting against it, try to have a conversation with it. Ask it what it's afraid of. You might be surprised by what you discover. You are your own biggest competitor, but you're also your greatest ally. So, when you find yourself in that ring, don't forget to recognize the strength you possess. You have the power to rewrite your story. You have the ability to transform those doubts into determination. So, the next time you find yourself battling against that inner voice, remember, it's you versus you. And you have the tools to win. Embrace the struggle, lean into the discomfort, and keep pushing forward. Growth isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about every step you take along the way. You've got this.